Hello, Mary from Can Do Fitness and Yoga here. Today we're going to do some balancing and also a bit of footwork, fancy footwork. So let's get started on the mat. Doesn't matter whether you're at the front, back or the middle for this bit. We're just going to pedal the feet out like this. Just bending one knee, bending the other. You can get your hips going, you can get your arms going. Come round so I can look at you. There. So just funking it up a bit. Nice for your waist as well, this. Okay, then we're going to press the toes of one foot down against the mat and just gently rock. There. Oh, nice bit of clicking there. Okay, and then do exactly the same on the other side. So press the toes down the front of the foot and then flip, and then press and flip. Just like that. Okay, and then pick up one foot, give it a shake. And then shake your leg out wide, foot, your leg, everything. There we go, first balance challenge. Same thing on the other side, pick your foot up, oh, give it a shake. And then send it wide and shake, oh, the whole leg. Doesn't matter if you need to put your feet down, that's fine. Okay, and then we're going to just rock on the feet, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, spreading your toes out as you do it. And one more time. Okay, release, just pedal again. Take your feet a bit wider this time and then you can really get the hips involved. Pedaling those feet. Doesn't matter what you're doing with your arms. Enjoy the moment. Okay, and then we'll make our way to the back of our mat. Have a breath in here, lift up. As you breathe out, roll down. Stay down, head down, hands down. We're just going to rock forwards, so we're on the front of your feet, your toes. We're going to rock backwards so you're on your heels and keep rocking, trying to spread the toes as wide as you can each time they land down on the mat. Remember, you can have your knees bent here, you don't have to have straight legs. We're just using the hands to support us. Okay, after this one, when your feet are flat on the mat, roll your way up to standing and then take your feet out wide to the outside edges of your mat and do the outside edge of foot, inside edge again. This time you can get a bit wider there so you can go a bit deeper on the inside edge. And one more of those. Good. So when your feet are flat, walk them in again and then walk them out again. Movement we don't do often, so let's do it a few times. In and out, feet together, feet wide. And then one more. When your feet are together this time, take a breath in, lift up, spread your arms wide, and then slowly peel your heels up off the floor. Get as high as you can. And slowly lower down, as low as you can. Let's go again, lift your toes, spread them out, and then slowly lift the heels and lower them back down. Always helps, I think, if you can find something to look at and focus on. And we'll go one more time, heels up, heels down. Lovely. Another little funk out there. Okay, we're going to do a bit of balance now, so I'll turn to face you again. Roll your shoulders back, start hitting mountain pose, get nice and tall, lift the chest, press down through the hands, pull in through your abs, and stand solid. Then we're going to peel the right foot off the floor, lift it up. If you want to bring your knee in and hug it, you could, or you can just lift the knee with the strength of your legs. Circle your foot in one direction and then circle it in the other direction. Bring it back down, give it a shake, then take your foot around behind the other foot so your toes are against your left heel. You can put your foot down or leave it up if you prefer a bit more of a challenge for your balance. Then we're going to bring that right foot round the front. We're going to just rest the toes, tips of the toes against the top of the left foot. You can have your hands wide still, or if you want to go a bit yoga, have them up in the air, palms together, shoulders down though. Stand tall, really lift the chest, relax the shoulders, draw in the abs, and then come out of there, get funky. Maybe we should call this the disco mix. What do you think? Okay, best do the other side then. So feet together, spread out your toes, mountain pose again, stand tall. Couple of breaths here, and then we are going to peel the left foot off the mat, lift it up. Remember, you can lift it just if you want. If you prefer a bit more of a challenge, then hold the shin, and then we're going to circle left foot round one way. And round the other way. Nice, bring it down, give that foot a shake, then take it all the way around the back, toes against your right heel, arms wide, chest lifts. And we're going to bring that foot round the front and just rest the tips of your toes on your right foot. Remember, you can keep your hands wide or go freestyle. And then release, bring your feet together, do a bit more of a dance. And then make your way to the back of your mat. Once you're there, have another breath in, lift up here. Roll your way down, spread your toes out as you're rolling down. Hands and head down. We're going to come forward into plank. 3. And once we're in plank, hips down, press against the floor, rocking forwards and backwards. You might feel that you can flip onto the front of your feet as you rock forwards, backwards, or you might just be happy rocking through the toes. Either way is good. Do that once more. Okay, and then bend your knees and put them down. Come up to high kneeling. We'll just have a twist out there before we move on. Both directions. One hand forward, one hand back. Come back to centre. Put your fingers on the floor and tuck your toes under. Okay, so hands are flat on the mat, shoulders back, toes are tucked under. We're going to slowly push back and press the feet right down, and then bend your knees and bring your knees down to the mat. And let's do that again. So you're pushing back through the hands, pressing the heels downwards, and then coming forwards, knees down. Let's go one more time. Pushing back, coming forwards, knees down. Brilliant. Take a breath in here. You've still got your toes, heels up at this stage. Okay, and then we're going to just push back and see if you can balance here. Heels are still off the ground. We're crouching. Another balance challenge. Bring your hands together. Chest lifts. If you need your hands down, put your hands down. If you want a twist, one arm forwards, one arm backwards. Bring your hands back to the middle and do the same on the other side. And back to the middle. Good. Then we're going to put the knees down and sit yourself down. Okay. Let's have one foot, right foot, we'll go right foot in and we'll have left foot up. Doesn't matter where you hold your left leg, just hold it somewhere and then just wobble your foot around with your right hand. So left hand, right foot, give your foot a wobble, give it a shake. Okay, and then we're going to put a finger between each toe. Which is easier said than done for some people. If that's not working for you, just hold your toes with your fingers. So if you've got your fingers between your toes, that's great. If not, you're holding your toes, that's still great. We're going to rock the hand forwards and backwards and just create a bit of movement there. There we are, and then we'll go round in a circle. One direction and the other direction. You might feel a bit of clicking and creaking. Don't worry about that, it's perfectly normal. Okay, and then take your fingers out, give your leg a shake, or your foot a shake. Then we're just going to take the right hand again and go down the outside edge. Just give the outside edge of your left foot a rub with that right hand. And then make a fist with your right hand, put it right in your arch and just have a little press there, right into the arch with your knuckles. Okay, and then finally we're going to hold on to the heel with the right hand and just manipulate the foot, just whatever feels good at this stage. It could be circles, it could be forwards, backwards, or just a bit random. Give it another little shake, and then we'll do the same on the right foot. So pick the right foot up, hold it somewhere with your right hand. Now we've got the left hand. We're going to start just by shaking it about a bit, loosen things up. Then we're going to pop a finger between each toes. Remember, if you can't get a finger between your toes, that's okay. Just hold your toes and then start doing forwards, backwards. Just moving the toes, manipulating them, forwards, backwards. Round in a circle one way. Round in a circle the other way. And then let them go. Give your leg, foot a shake. Leg, foot. Foot, leg. Okay, and then your left hand is going to just rub the outside edge, the bit near your little toes. Just give it a good rub there. make a fist, pop your knuckles into your arch and just do some, I'm doing circles, but you could just rock around there with your knuckles. Okay, and then finally grab your heel, manipulate that foot around, one way, the other way, any way that feels right. You might find that your ankles are a bit tight here, and that's okay. Okay, and then we'll just give that leg another shake. Lovely. Then bring yourself back, give your hands a shake because they've done a bit of work there as well, haven't they? Okay, and then what we'll do is we will just bring ourselves around to a plank again. Doesn't matter how you get there. Slowly come down to the mat, chest down, push back up, lift your hips so you're up in downward dog. And once you're up there, start pedaling your feet. You should feel quite free, move quite nicely now, pedal them around gradually, tiny steps, bring your feet forwards. We're trying to really spread your toes out with each step you take, tiny steps. You might need to come up onto your fingertips as your feet get closer to your hands. Once you are near the front of your mat, roll up to standing. Do a side bend one way and a side bend the other way. And then shake out your hands, get a bit more funking done. I'm going to funk towards you now because that little workout's done. It was nice. Nice way to deal with your feet, wasn't it? So I hope you enjoyed that. Well done. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.